I would like to point out that they gave the moderator the ability to mute the mics.
Only on the first segment.
Correct.
Well, the intro.
Well, she had the capability, but I think funny thing happens is when you force people to play by the rules, you actually get the results you want.
Incredible.
It's amazing. It's the damnedest thing.
Do you know how many times I saw Trump bite his tongue? Because he
Good.
didn't want to say something, but then he waited.
Well, you know
And
what?
It was much more thought out.
Yeah, I was going to say that benefited Trump immensely because he couldn't rapid fire. He had to wait and think and be like, what's the best way to say, ooh, I want to say something, but wait, it would sound much better if I said it this way. No, this way.
You want to know the difference between Trump and Biden in class? Like, and I don't mean like our types of classes in our economic system. I mean like warrior class.
Yeah.
Trump, business-wise and cutthroat and tough skin, he's a fucking.
Well, he has to be because in the private, I hate to say it this way, but in the private sector, people don't give a shit.
Nope.
It's not like in politics where you have to please everybody.
That's what I try to explain to a few people about, business.
And this is a criticism of capitalism, is like, nobody cares about anybody, it's all about money. It's like, well, that's not really true, though, because it benefits you monetarily to care about your customers and people that you work with.
Right.
But ultimately, yes, the goal is money, but that also, I guess the best way I can put it is sometimes I have business dealings with people and just things happen and I'm like, okay, but that has nothing to do with me.
Right. You're like, okay, so how does that involve?
Exactly. What did I do? Yeah, like, this has nothing to do with me.
It boils down to money. That's the only reason they're around.
Well, it's like a contractor comes in and messes up a job and it's like, okay, and you're telling me this? Why?
This is why we sell it to you.
Yeah, we sell materials, honey. You're the one who hired the hack that has 3 teeth.
That's, the customers, they hire their own?
Sometimes. I mean, but we don't do install. We don't do labor.
You guys have people you suggest.
Yeah, but it's the extent of it is we have some business cards sitting out. It's totally between them.
Yeah, and honestly, half time those business cards, they just come in, hey, put this in here.
Well, we don't put business cards out unless we know them and we've seen their work, but still, it's like...
I didn't think about it that way.
Yeah.
Dude, alright, so, I'm dying to just get into this.
Let's do it. It was a hell of a debate. I actually, I was expecting a shit show, and we got an actual debate. It was actually kind of refreshing.
It was, and the moderator wasn't as biased.
No, in fact, it's funny, when she first came out, I was like, oh, God. Here's another one. She did a fantastic job.
Except for a few things, and I'll point them out.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. But I think she did, overall, she was the best moderator thus far.
Oh, and I re-listened to the debate, and every time he said, come on.
Yeah, I know. Come on, man.
I got it. And,
you got a tally.
I've got how many there are, and it's pretty high. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh, come on. So, yeah, I pretty much just listened to him. I wanted to see if they would actually mute the mics, and they did. It was awesome.
They only muted on that one.
Mm-hmm. But they only needed to.
Right.
And I think that was honestly a case where he just hadn't finished his point and didn't realize the time was gone. But you notice he didn't whine or complain. He's like, oh, my mic's off.
Yeah.